Hey guys, welcome back to the Windswept Cowboy and Happy New Year. We made it. Oh my goodness. I have a feeling it's going to be a great year. Well, what I normally do, instead of doing like a resolution type thing for January 1st, I usually make it about my home instead of myself. So I try to come up with like a list of things that I want to do for home improvement, and then I try to get some of those things done. Well, normally I would put really expensive things, like I desperately need new flooring. That has been on my list for 7 years since we moved in here, and it hasn't happened yet. So I am not adding that to my list. We are just going to concentrate on little things like replacing molding and adding some wall details and light fixtures, faucets, stuff that we can obtain easily. So that's what we're going to go over today, and I hope you guys enjoy. So let's get right into it. We are starting right here with that wall here in my laundry room. A lot of my friends and family enter through that door to get into my house, and I kind of want it to be a more inviting space. So I'm wanting to do a board and batten technique on this wall with hooks, possibly a bench for them to sit on right there, put on shoes or snow boots or whatever needs to be done. I'm loving a lot of Pinterest things that I am finding, so I saved quite a few, and I'm not sure exactly what it's going to look like yet, or even how tall I want it. So there's a lot of things that I still need to work out, but yeah, I definitely know board and batten is going right there. This is the view from the other side, and because I'm doing the board and batten on this big wall right here, that means all of the baseboards and the door trim is going to have to change, which I want to anyway. I'm not really a fan of this molding, which, I mean, it's fine. I'm glad I have it, but I really like the farmhouse or the craftsman style molding, which I'm going to show you right here. There's several examples that I have pinned, and again, I have not narrowed anything down yet, but I have a lot of doors in here. And then whatever I do on those doors, let me show you my window. I'm going to mimic what I do on the doors here on the window. It's really hard to photograph a window. So yeah, this is the only trim that I currently have on this window, and I really want to beef it up. And then I think one last thing besides some wall decor would be a new rug. I need a little bit bigger rug and something a little nicer. There's a couple of upgrades I want to do in my dining room too, and these globes are one of them. I want to switch them out to either clear or the clear seated. I really like the clear seated, just depends on cost and what I can find. These two sconces will also be changed out this year. I cannot wait to do that. I am not sure exactly again what I'm looking for, but I have been on Pinterest and I found a couple of things, and I'm really liking like the matchy with my chandelier, so I'm trying to find something with like the seated clear glass too. And the last thing that I want to do in here is switch out that rug runner. I'm kind of over that one. I want something a little more neutral that matches my living room rug. Let me show you what that looks like. This is my living room rug. I purchased this right before I decorated for Christmas, and I don't think I ever shared it, but I really love it. I found it on Boutique Rugs, and they had a 60% off sale going, and I did not pay a lot of money for it. So if you guys are looking for really great rugs, I'll link this one for you. In my kitchen, on the list to get replaced is this faucet. It really has been bugging me so bad. It does not want to stay. It'll probably stay now that it's on camera. Well, yep, see, it wants to always come back. There's nothing down below preventing it from going over. I'm not sure if everything got wound up inside a little too much or whatever, but anyway, this doesn't like to stay up. And also the little button back here that does the spray and the stream, that's not working properly either. So that is going to be fixed fairly soon too. Once I figure out the board and batten wall in the laundry room, I'm going to do the same technique here in my entry. I did this shiplap, and it's really faux shiplap. It's just paint that I drew on lines, and I've actually loved it. I've had it up here for a couple of years because I didn't want to commit to shiplap, but I'm kind of glad that I did only do a temporary thing because I definitely want to do the board and batten. We are in my master bath now, and painting is on order for this. I've painted the whole house. This is the only room that has not gotten the gray shiitake paint that I love. So I need to do that, and that's gonna brighten this room up so much. And one last thing in my bath is my faucet. It started to corrode right down there. It's just in really bad shape, so we need to replace that one. And I don't think I want to get the same kind, which means I'm gonna have to replace that one too, even though it's fine, because I kind of want them to match. And then we'll just have a spare faucet. We'll just keep it because you never know. Let's talk a little bit about outside the house. August 2019, we had a really bad hailstorm that came through, and anything that was outside pretty much got totaled out. Vehicles, trailer, the outside of our house needed fixed. We've slowly been working on a few of those things. We had the whole back side of our house, the windows got replaced. We've replaced the garage doors, brand new roof. There's still a couple more things. Winter has arrived and contractors are very busy, so it's taking quite some time to get everything done. But right before winter started, we replaced like 200 picket boards. And we're going to let those kind of season over winter, and then when we can, we're going to be able to pressure wash and stain our fence. And also we have some siding pieces that have cracked, and so that all needs replaced, and then the whole house pressure washed and repainted. And we're going to paint it the same color as our shed that we have. We did finally get our shed all painted last summer, and we really like that color combo, so we're just going to go with that. As you can see, our list isn't a terrible list. A lot of it's very inexpensive, just little things that we need to do. So I'm really excited to get started in this brand new year and making our house more of a home for us. And that's going to be it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Again, Happy New Year. I think this is going to be the best year ever. So you guys go and have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.